a racist white Christian man calls black people stupid and make a response on me on the crime statistics.
Can't stand black people right now. I mean, they're emotional, they're violent, they're irrational, and they're stupid, and they're making things more difficult for society in general.
Oh, really? Black people are making it difficult to society?
Yes, but you can address your statistical misrepresentations. I looked it up. White people kill more people. I'm going to try to speak very slow because you people, and yes, I do mean you people, seem to have a hard time understanding per capita.
He said you people. That is conservatives' favorite talking points, per capita. Wow, good, keep going.
So on the left, we have a representation of overall homicides in the U.S. And yes, there are more whites than blacks, right? But when you look over here, you realize, that's because there's a lot more of us than you. About everything else you said was hyper woke liberal talking points. Brother.
I'm not your brother, bro. I don't allow racist white men call me brother that supports pedos and racists like Trump. And you're saying liberal talking points, so you're deflecting on the crime statistics. Now you were just saying, oh, there's more white people. Oh, so you just admit that black people are less violent. So you just admitted that you're most likely to lose your life by your own kind instead of a black person. The amount of times you say black people are violent in your videos and you call us savages. If you're going to talk about black crime statistics, since there's more white people in the world, why don't you talk about the crime statistics in your community? I always respect that.
The same ones that owned the slave ships are the same ones that own the record labels today, pushing gang culture, money, drugs, hoes, guns, taking things that don't belong to you, complete disregard for human life. It's arguably the biggest downfall of the black community.
You don't know what's the main issue of the black community because you're not black yourself. Worry about your own community. Why don't you talk about white kids shooting up schools? Y'all leading school shootings? I mean, the pedophilia? I mean, the lynchings? I mean, there's many times where white men take out their own wives and girlfriends. I'll give you many examples. This guy literally ate his own mother. This guy literally took his own wife. This guy took his own wife. This guy took his girlfriend. This guy took his girlfriend. All these guys took out their partners, wives, girlfriends. Another one, assassinations, the rapists, y'all community, the traffickers, homicides, child pornography, the serial unalivers. 90% committing crimes against your own family members. I think you should address that in your community since you want to talk about the issues of the black community. And you want us black people to team up with you?
Really want to team up with them. And I'm sure they don't want to team up with me, but kind of have to.
Why would I team up with a racist who supports pedos and racists? Why would I do that? Absolutely not. No.
If black people hate white people because of the Jays, and white people hate black people because of the Jays, why don't we just team up against the Jays? Temporarily, of course, because I can't stand black people right now. They're emotional, they're violent, they're irrational, and they're stupid, and they're making things more difficult for society in general. But a lot of their problems can be blamed on the Jays. So I guess I got to take that into consideration when I'm out in public, hoping not to get shanked or shot. I don't really want to team up with them, and I'm sure they don't want to team up with me, but kind of have to.
Hello everyone, I hope you're all fine. Welcome to Black White Commentary. I am your host, Brian. And you realize that this is not supposed to be right because instead of focusing on real issues, it focuses on black community. Therefore, how do you expect us to team up with you? Yet you are calling us, you are using racist words against the black community. And therefore, you realize that he calls black community very emotional. Yes, it's all right and it's good and it's very great to be emotional because it's very good to be emotional, and therefore there's nothing wrong with being emotional. Therefore, he can't stand black people, but he wants to team up with the black community to fight the Jews. Therefore, he is the one who is becoming very irrational with his own statements. He shies away from the real issues and talks to a point of racism. He's just a racist. He's not focusing on real issues affecting the United States of America, issues affecting the black community in the United States of America. The cost of living in the United States of America keeps on rising on a daily basis because of these conservatives. And therefore, instead of focusing on real issues, he's focusing only on racist points. Also, I realized that from the videos, instead of focusing with how the conservatives have raised the cost of living, he focuses on just mentioning the black community. He knows nothing about the black Americans. That is the truth. He knows nothing about the black Americans. Instead of fighting for the black community, fighting for the rise of the people in the United States of America, he knows nothing about the black community. The black community has suffered in the hands of both the whites, the Jews, everyone around them because of the racism, because of their color, and therefore he knows nothing about the black Americans. He knows nothing about slavery. He knows nothing about the deportation of people who are foundational black Americans in the United States of America. But he goes ahead and he starts becoming very irrational against the black community. I believe that he cannot be a brother to the black people when he is focused on racist talks. He cannot be a brother to the black community. Don't call us your brothers. Don't call black Americans your brothers because they're not your brothers. He chooses not to see the truth, but he upholds his shortcomings of being a racist. Therefore, he keeps on explaining himself. He keeps on defending his talks. No, the black people cannot be your friend. The black people cannot stand you being irrational. Don't call the black community rational. You are irrational. And therefore, even you yourself, calling yourself a Christian, it's very ironical because I believe Christians are not supposed to be racist. Therefore, we cannot be your brothers. The black Americans cannot be your brothers. Therefore, you need to change. You need to change because black Americans cannot be your brother. Thank you for watching this video. You can click the like button, subscription button, and add comments in the comment section. Until we meet next time, and thank you.